Philosophy often emerges in response to the intellectual needs of its time. Logical positivism, a 20th-century European movement, was born in an age of scientific optimism and a drive for clarity in philosophy. Drishtantoism, a 21st-century South Asian philosophy, arose in a context of postcolonial cultural reassertion and global philosophical exchange. Although both traditions differ in method and scope, they share a common aim: to redefine what counts as truth and meaning in their respective ages. 1. Origin and founder. Logical positivism emerged in early 20th century Europe, Vienna Circle, pioneered by the Vienna Circle, popularized by A.J. Ayer, rooted in scientific rationalism, empiricism, and linguistic analysis. Drishtantoism, a contemporary South Asian philosophical current, ESP Bengali thought, founded in early 21st century Bangladesh by Shobuj Tepash, rooted in metaphor, analogy, drishtanto, and cultural symbolic reasoning. 2. Historical context. Logical positivism, born in a scientific, post-World War I Europe seeking clarity and progress through rationality. Drishtantoism, born in post-colonial South Asia, reflecting a desire to merge global philosophies with local cultural and literary traditions. 3. Epistemology. Logical positivism. Valid knowledge comes only from logical reasoning and verifiable empirical observation. Metaphysics and theology are rejected as meaningless. Drishtantoism. Knowledge develops through lived examples, symbols, and analogies that connect abstract truths with human experience. It accepts metaphorical reasoning. 4. Metaphysics and religion. Logical positivism considers God, spirit, or any mystical truth to be meaningless, because they are not scientifically verifiable. The philosophy holds that the claims of religion are unverifiable and therefore meaningless in terms of truth or falsity. Religion may be seen as a source of emotion, inspiration, or moral guidance. Drishtantoism, on the question of God, it is neither theistic nor atheistic. Regarding the metaphysical claims of institutional religion, it does not apply the scale of truth or falsehood, but rather passes by. It acknowledges metaphysical discourse, yet not in an abstract way. Instead, it interprets through real examples, lived experiences, and illustrations. 5. Method of expression. Logical positivism advocates for formal, analytical, precise language. It relies on mathematics and symbolic logic as models. The philosophy focuses on facts that can be empirically tested. Drishtantoism advocates for poetic, narrative, dialogic language. It relies on parables, metaphors, and analogies to express truths. The philosophy focuses on making ideas understandable via lived experiences and cultural literary expressions.
6. Worldview. In logical positivism, the world is understood through scientific facts, logical analysis, and empirical verification. Reality is what can be observed and tested. And Drishtantoism, the world is understood through examples, metaphors, and cultural expressions. Reality is what can be grasped through lived experience and symbolic understanding. In short, logical positivism emphasizes scientific verifiability and rejects metaphysics, while Drishtantoism emphasizes metaphorical experiential reasoning and accommodates religious spiritual dimensions. One is analytical and scientific, the other symbolic and cultural.
Logical positivism and Drishtantoism illustrate how philosophical movements grow out of history. Logical positivism, with its roots in European science and logic, sought to restrict meaning to what can be verified. Drishtantoism, in contrast, reflects a 21st century South Asian desire to integrate rational inquiry with metaphor, spirituality, and creative imagination. While one narrows meaning to the verifiable, the other broadens it to include illustration and symbolic truth. Together, they highlight the cultural diversity of philosophy and the many ways humans seek to understand and communicate reality.